Look at this. There's a TED Talk video that says, let's be mature about pet. Huh? This ain't fake. This ain't fake, huh? You can literally listen to this girl explain why it's just a sexual preference. It's not sexual abuse.
How can we reduce and maybe even eliminate the problem of child exploitation online? As a psychologist, having worked directly with previously and now working for the Dutch National Police Child Exploitation Unit, I can simply tell you this. Unfortunately, we will never be able to eliminate every possible risk out there. However, there are definitely ways of making the world of the internet a safer place for our children. And the criminal justice system is one solution, but if we want to do more, I need the help of all of you.
She said it's not sexual assault, it's a sexual preference. Just like how people are straight, how people are being a is allegedly, according to her, it's also a preference.
I became an auntie last year for the first time. My little nephew, he just turned 1. Absolutely crazy about the little boy. And we just got back from a family holiday. And we really enjoyed the sun and the beach. The weather was lovely. And I simply cannot imagine the possibility that my little nephew wouldn't be able to walk around in his swimming wear because some adult would be sexually attracted to him. Yes, from an emotional point of view, I can kind of understand that you would want to eliminate these people from society. However, it doesn't make sense. And that's because we're talking about biology. We're talking about a sexual orientation. Something that we simply cannot change.
20 years ago, if you were, people looked at you like you had some sort of mental illness. And like I said before, like, listen, if you get, I don't have a problem with that. There's no problem with that. So regardless, we gotta normalize with that, right? I feel like this is what's gonna happen with the pet thing too, is that people are gonna start using this as a way to normalize something, right? So what they already did with the LGBTQ plus thing. So when I show this video here of, they're saying, let's be mature about pet, and it's a TED Talk, they're gonna start socially engineering people to start thinking, oh, pet is okay. 4.1K likes. There are people. You can look it up. You can look it up right now. There are people who are trying to push this movement. There are people who are trying to push like, hey, look, it's okay to date minors.
What about this 20-year-old? Silently been struggling for a couple of years now with pedophilic feelings, and who's now thinking about approaching children online. Don't you think that someone like that would be better off if we were willing to speak to him? If we were willing to help? If we would want to listen and help him towards treatment?
I realize there's no hope. Say I'm overgeneralizing all you want. This is my experience. We're trying to help a pedophile recover. All I've witnessed is a person, like all are. And you know what?
It is like a wasp's nature to sting. It is of their nature to infiltrate and live within the societies of...
I'm on the edge of banning this guy to this day, and I'm gonna tell you why. This man dated a 14-year-old boy on my server. The dude who dated the 14-year-old, I considered him a friend of mine. So it hurt me deep inside to see someone I with dating a minor. I had every single ounce of evidence. I simply had to make one phone call. I didn't report him. I said, okay, you know what? I'll just help this guy. So I spent a solid 3 months trying to help him. It took me to file legal action for him to finally cut off this child that he was dating. But same again, mental health, right? You know what? I had the police report right now. It's literally like not 2 steps away from me. I didn't submit it still. He's still on my Discord and talks and pretends like he's an angel.
Taylor, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?